That's what you said before, Heavenly Post. There's... Rattle, rattle. Hey, it opened. Skeletal remains lie sprawled out on the floor. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Oh, that's not the right person. We got Shin Ichi. Oh, look at this. You, why Hyoven Heavenly will never post-leave this room. It's all fucked up now. We made it out. Oh man, that scared the crap out of me, says Seiko. Naomi sighs. Seiko says, hold up, oh no. No, it's gone. Naomi asks, what is? The paper doll scrap I got from Ayumi. Oh, the charm. Mine's still in my student ID holder. Seiko says, crap. I put mine in my pocket. Must have fallen out somewhere. Naomi says, that's why I keep telling you, you need to put things away before they get lost. Seiko says, now I'm sad. Yep, yep. After almost being trapped in a room for eternity, just feel a little sad. But yeah, that was a little strange. I was expecting a game over for sure. I'm glad it wasn't a game over. Because why would you... Like, I would want to explore all content, right? Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually, you'll kill one another. I don't know about that sign. I don't know my friends very well. Even though I did that little inspection thing with the giant eyeball. Oh, look at this fun stuff. Seiko screams. Oh god, what the hell is this? It's horrifying, says Naomi. Seiko says it's like somebody was thrown from the other end of the hall at superhuman speed. And just splattered everywhere. What's a fresh body? Seiko says it smells so meaty. Naomi gulps. Seiko says, sorry, are you okay, Naomi? I'm fine. Let's just get away from here. Seiko says, okay. They're actually handling this pretty well, but I'm gonna go back and look at it. Oh, nothing. That's interesting. Sometimes the light dims depending on where you are. This looks rickety. Oh, is that another board? Yeah, we'll take another board. Game, it is not a horrific event when we pick up a board. Let's clear out this floor before we get downstairs. This looks like a room. Infirmary, the door is locked. The song Brave as a Noun wasn't so peppy sounding. It matched this game well. Oh, I'll have to look that up after, because I don't know what that is. Oh, another skeleton. The mostly bleached skeletal remains of a female student. Okay, now, identifying it as female, that's tough. Lie sprawled across the floor. Loose bones and scraps of clothing are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the second floor. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name tag. That's such a weird mouthful. Student ID name tag. It should just be student ID. There's a student ID attached to what's left of her uniform. Say Academy for Girls. Oh, is this implying that people were stolen from all sorts of different schools? Yuzuha Mikami. There are several crumpled up sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. We four noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koito. I'm in classroom 5A. Everyone's fine. Yuzuha, come join us. Asuka. Are they trying to communicate through the pages? I told everyone that I'd go with them. So why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much. Naomi says, looks like there really have been a lot of different people brought here. I wonder how many. Seiko says, it'll work out for us though, I'm sure of it. Seiko laughs. Yep, it'll work out for us because we're different. Not like those other people. Oh, we're back down a floor so we can see the shoes. Okay. The tiny shoes. Oh. How you doing, Ghost? If you wish to leave this place, you must take heed of the messages left behind by the many other victims who've died here. Many victims have left their thoughts or even their dying messages on the scraps of paper that litter these walls. It hurts. It hurts so much. Looks like you're on top of an item though, buddy. Wait. Let's go back to that other piece of paper then, because it seems related to that guy. No way to interact with this, huh? Oh, if we look at the victims, we can actually see what killed them. So this one was ribcage smashed in with a blunt instrument. Trapped in classroom, starved to death. Caught in trap, bled out. Guess we've only found 3 so far, huh? God damn it. I guess everything is the Dark Souls of something. I mean, we even have a little mini bonfire with a little candle. You know, it makes sense. Maybe he'll change if we come back later. We were right, no, left. Let's try left. I have a feeling this will be blocked off. No, it gets spooky. Classroom 4A. The door seems attached to the wall like a sculpture. It won't budge in the slightest. Oh, another skeleton. There are skeletal remains sprawled across the floor here. Small enough to be a middle schooler. Looking closely, you can see its student ID. Koito. Oh, he was in one of the other messages. He's super dead. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuha's body, I saw a black shadow. But I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. Well, when you see something, say something. Basement. The door is nailed shut. It definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal of Takamine Yanagihori? Alright, if you say so. Oh, did they make an anime of this? Well, maybe I'll have to check it out. You know, after the playthrough. Classroom 5A, with no music, so it's spooky. Oh, that skeleton's head is upside down. That's a problem. So, that allowed us to see what was going on in here. Interesting. It was like around here. This seems like it might be a puzzle. A crumpled up note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koito. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. The skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull are still sitting on the chair. Closer inspection reveals the student ID. Asuka Kato. Yeah, I guess nothing else to do at that point. So that one's sitting over there. I'm wondering if we have to go to each point and press a button. Oh, hey. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location. Find the exact spot where it once stood and examine it thoroughly. That's what I was saying. I already figured it out, game. Naomi says, when we come in the back, it jumps to the front. So how about one of us waits for it over there? That's an awful idea. Was to investigate the area it was? Nope, not getting anything. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back for a second. It is 2 up from the bottom. Yeah. Is this the spot where we saw that weird glowy thing? I think so. No, it's not. Okay, that is the right spot. Okay, says Seiko. Seiko says, doesn't the air in this room feel a little heavy to you? Let's split up, gang. What could go wrong? That ghost is missing now. Seiko says, it disappeared. And it doesn't seem to have made it to the jump over here either. Now he says, aw, really? Strange. I expected a jump scare or something. Oh, what's... Seiko says shiver. She says shiver, that's right. It's way colder in here than it has any right to be. I feel like I'm gonna pee myself. Well, I guess we'll just keep trying for it. This is really strange. Disappeared, says Seiko. Wonder what I'm doing wrong. I think she's now standing in the right spot. I don't know if I had her in the right spot before. Ah, there we go. Seiko says, ah, there we go. Almost got it. Aha, gotcha. Naomi, I got it. Naomi says, you did, nice job. And I teleported across the room. Seiko says, turned out to be this. A quiet infirmary key. Naomi says, goes to show what a little teamwork can do, eh? Seiko replies, we make a great team. Was I one below? Yeah, I guess I was just fucking up a little bit. Well, the spirit's gone, so now we have a key to backtrack with. Oh, but we got this over here. Skeleton, no ID tag this time. Based on the gore-sucked remains of the uniform and the length of the hairs scattered on the head, it's safe to say that this was a female student. There's a handwritten letter on the floor. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons in my ankle have been cut really bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Please, don't give up. I want you to keep living for both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far, in the hope that you can use this information to keep yourself safe. First, all the windows, doors, and outside walls of the school are completely immovable. You can't open them, can't break them, can't bust them down. Anything that doesn't lead outside the school, though, like the hall windows in the classrooms, can be affected by some extent or another. To some extent or another. Second, just as some people are inherently good, or bad-natured, some of the ghosts in here are good, while others are quite nasty. The more kind and gentle spirits shed a pale blue light, while the less savory types appear in blood red and glow like fire. Okay. It hurts. Having the tendons in the heels of your feet sliced out is so excruciating. I'd rather my feet be cut off altogether than have to bear this pain. My only solace is knowing that when I die, it'll stop hurting. Oh. But sis, before I go, I want to see you one more time. I want to hug you. I don't want to die alone, sis. I don't want to die at all. I'm scared. My dear sis. And then she wrote a lot of underscores. The increasingly messy lettering on the paper becomes completely illegible at this point. Live, sister, live for both of us. I just want to be freed from this pain. Alright, that's all for them. That's all for her. Custodian's closet. The door is affixed to the wall like a decoration. There's an erratic noise like that of TV static coming from within. Okay, so we've got a red custodian door that we can't quite get into yet. But we have the infirmary key. In Shrike, we might not be able to throw a TV. We might not be able to throw a TV or a desk through the wall. But we can throw it through internal walls, which is actually pretty good to know. Well, you're still in a lot of pain, and I can't help you with that. Apparently. There's sure a lot of dead people all around here, though. Okay, before we go in there, I do want to save. What's this door? Science lab. The door seems almost like a model, as if sculpted onto the wall. There's no way of opening it. Oh, that's not a room I want to be trapped in. I figure every time there's a new door or a new area that opens up, we should just do a little quick save if we can. It is interesting that in like a bad area, it always dims a little bit. Okay. Infirmary. Use the infirmary key. The door is now unlocked. Infirmary. Oh, I could have saved in here. It's an old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash that it'll probably never light again, or it'll burn the whole fucking place down. A box of matches on the ground next to it. Take them? Yeah. Quiet box of matches. There's a pair of scissors on one of the shelves. Both its blades covered liberally in blood. Okay. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. Alright. There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused with the desk's surface. It can't be lifted and the pages can't be turned. That's weird. It's like this place is fake. Like an approximation of what it used to be. There's a lamp on the desk, but it doesn't seem to work. Flipping the switch does nothing. Oh, there's more tonics here, but along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. I could take 1 or 2 bottles with me, but I'd probably just end up breaking them and cutting myself. Besides, I don't trust anything in here, says Naomi. The handle turns, but not a drop of water comes out. So I really can't take any of that alcohol? Could be useful. The save point is red and glowing. They said evil spirits are also red and glowing. Oh my god. You're right. We are the evil spirits. Alright. Guess that's it. I'm not sure what to do. There must be something else in here. Mean it's spooky? Nothing but the beds? Not even a dialogue? Oh, I missed these wall things. Wash your hands with soap. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, it seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. We don't have soap, though. We don't have water. So... don't know what to do for you there. I feel like I'm checking everything in the room, but... sometimes there does seem to be a slight delay. Maybe the science lab has... it's a little jarring when the light changes. Because you stop moving. It's kind of like a... it's a little weird. I'm running in the halls, but I can't run. You won't let me run. Oh. We picked up... scissors? No, we picked up... what do we have? Box of matches. There are still quite a few left. Interesting, we still have the infirmary key, but we don't have that other key. Wonder what that means. Or if that's like a hint that there's still something over there. Can we use this bucket? I don't think we can actually use inventory items. Wasn't there something that needed to be lit? Oh yeah, there was that candle that wasn't lit in that spooky room. Maybe we can light it. If there was something else that needed to be lit, I don't remember. But this spooky room... nope, can't light it. Can't seem to light it anyway. It's too bad she got cursed, or he or she got cursed, but we didn't. I was warned that there's a bit of wandering in this game. So hopefully it's not like a cutscene trigger that we have to wander back into. I feel like we should be in here. Like, why are we not even looking at the beds? Oh well. It's a spooky noise in there. It feels like that's the way. But maybe there was something in here, like back down here, that we could have lit. So, blue ghosts are friendly. I mean, they're in pain, but they're friendly? What was in this room? This was dancing with the light, which gave us the infirmary key. This is just a closet, a custodian's closet. That's some guys just watching TV. That's all that is. That's nailed shut. We don't. Our matches will not help us with that. What are you trying to tell me, video game? What key piece of information am I missing here? Science lab is simply locked. No, it's sculpted. And I already went all the way back that way. Let's check out that infirmary again. Are we supposed to look at the scissors more? The scissors seem spooky. What if we have to go back and look at the hair closet? Maybe we can burn... Oh, there's a gap? Oh shit. Let's see how I completely fucking missed this. Oh, you called it. Thank you. I totally missed that. Oh no! It's a spooky ghost. No. Apparently it doesn't want to talk to me. Hey, corpse. How you doing? Pile of haphazardly strewn human bones is heaped upon the floor. There's a student ID tag. Sasha Shinanomi. Couple pieces of paper on the ground. God will surely save me. Yep. That happened. Yep, look how good a job they did. Lavatories. Boys' room to the left. Girls' room at the end of the hall. Well, let's go in the boys' room. Let's take a peek. What's going on in here? Oh. Shut the goddamn door! Oh. Seiko says, what the hell was that? Naomi says, that was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. And I really don't know which one is more likely. How many times do you think we have to do it? 3? That's a really good effect. That noise is unnerving. The smell of ammonia is almost staggering in here. Well, that was fun. Even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges from the faucet. This drain is completely stopped up with long strands of black hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water. Even turning... Yep, no water. What if we leave and come back in? And be like, hey, you still taking a poop? Nope. I'm pretty sure that's how the saying goes, Shrike. I agree. It's a clump of unidentifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. Mm-mm. So we get a pee bucket, and we get a meat bucket. The faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes when the handle is turned, but no water comes out. More black hair. No water. Alright. It won't open. It won't open still. Still won't fucking open. We didn't get anything. Seiko says, hey, Naomi. Do you have any of that ass medication on you by any chance? You know, the smeary stuff? What? Naomi says, what, again? Seiko says, yep, my butt's been drier in a desert since we got here. Naomi says, well, I've got some antibacterial cream, if that'll work. What the fuck? Seiko says, thanks. I'm gonna go butter up my pooper with it real good. Are we playing the same game? Did I just stop playing Corpus Party and start playing a different fucking video game? Seiko says, yay!